Snake this tournament. I don't know. I've never seen the MiiSwordfighter Snake matchup, but I'd assume MiiSwordfighter is one of the few characters that can camp with Snake. He doesn't mind Snake staying back and lobbing grenades with his reflector and good projectiles himself.
Another thing, though, is I don't know if there's a sword fighter in Georgia, but there's a Snake in Tri-Cities.
Oh.
Zerfy.
Zerfy, a very good Snake.
Yeah.
So, BrandonB's got a lot of this matchup knowledge.
Assuming they play. I'm sure they do. They're both from the same region.
And an important, key point in this matchup will be how well BrandonB capitalizes on Kamikaze going high. Because MiiSwordfighter's up air, is one of his best moves. So if he can juggle Kamikaze when he puts himself up above him, that'll really tie into his favor. But BrandonB not. There you go.
And that kill's so early.
It's super strong.
It's very strong. And that's another thing. His side B.
Up B.
Sword B's. Oh, that's his up B? I thought that was his side B.
He can just angle it like Fox can.
Oh, dang. That's whack. Either way, I noticed Lux Drake just couldn't get the read on it because it kept going through him. Unlike Fox's, where it stops right in front of him, it'll just keep going through his opponent.
But
and we'll just have to see if Kamikaze adapts to that. Because you see BrandonB just throwing it out every now and then.
I feel like a good game plan for Kamikaze to punish that is to maybe stand in front of his C4, so if BrandonB crosses up out and shield, he can just short hop detonate and punish him a lot better than most characters could.
But it looks like he's just keeping it on platform.
Yeah. He wants to cover as much area as possible.
Yeah.
But that reflected grenade is going to be very strong. But BrandonB's got a good lead. Kamikaze was second, third seed behind Dr. Kopfer and Sonito coming into this, so it'd definitely be an upset. BrandonB wins this. Second upset after Kamikaze lost to Gyro.
Okay, yeah, I was about to ask who he lost to. What was Gyro's?
Oh,
he didn't see the C4.
Yeah, it was really smart. Kamikaze left it on the black stripe in the Pokeball, so it makes it blend in as soon as the red light stops blinking. May not cover as much area, but it hides better. Now Snake's off stage, and it's probably very easy to hit with Tornado compared to other characters.
Oh yeah, I'd say so, because his recovery is just so slow.
Don't know if Gale Wind breaks Cypher, though. If he chooses to go above the ledge with it and gets hit. But Snake's living a lot. Kamikaze's living a lot longer than most players live against MiiSwordfighter. You can sort of seal the deal with an up air or forward air around 130, but Kamikaze's living very long.
But it also doesn't help that Snake's just so heavy.
Yes, definitely is. But
B's doing.
Oh, there we go. Up air sealing the stock again. He's just playing patient, and then as soon as Kamikaze approaches him, he bursts up with that off option. It's so fast and so big. But,
that was a little too close.
Yeah.
It's unsafe. Got punished for it.
Oh, and that was very good. The grenade blowing up in the middle of the multi-hit up B.
And I think Kamikaze is fine with trading.
Yes, definitely.
He's heavier than Swordfighter.
With how long he lived last stock, he's probably more than happy when he trades with a grenade.
Yep.
BrandonB not knowing the timer on that grenade, picking it up and blowing himself up. But now
reversal C4 and then pulling out a grenade really quick. So he's just all the projectiles are coming out right now.
Kamikaze is just gonna stay back, play safe. He doesn't want to get within range of that sword. He knows that's his biggest threat at this point. It's very hard to
up tilt, yeah. BrandonB was just too close.
Yeah.
Just got up tilted right in the face.
And it was a very poor decision to neutral B at that distance, because even if he did hit the neutral B, he can't capitalize off of it. Because MiiSwordfighter can't act until the tornado reaches its end.
Oh, yeah,
so,
you're right.
Yeah, so you want to hit the Gale Wind at the very tip of its range in order to be able to convert off of it. So that close, he may have been trying to do Chakram and misinputted, because slow Chakram is very good for shield pressure, because it'll hit it multiple times.
That makes sense. And that's chakra, right?
Chakram, yes. It says side B. He can either throw it quickly like that, or he can
make it go back, right?
Yeah, make it like a boomerang, and it goes really slow, and it multi-hits. And it's a really good mix-up option. But
I think he thought he was going to detonate C4, so he went to cape it.
Yes. Well, you can't actually reflect C4 at all.
Really?
Yeah, you can't reflect because it's never considered a projectile. It's when it's like before it's planted on something, it's considered a grab. That's why it'll go through shields. But then when it's detonated, it's same thing as Snake's F smash. It can be absorbed as an energy, but it can't be reflected.
I think Kamikaze has adapted.
Yeah, he's definitely used the first game for information, figured out what Brandon B is going to do, and has a lot of confidence going into this. We saw him approaching at the start of the first stock, and he never was doing that in the first game. So he's definitely got a game plan in mind, and it's working out. But good. He's using that dash attack to try and zone break MiiSwordfighter, but Brandon B's avoiding it pretty well. And now he's juggling Snake, backing him a lot of damage. Up throw into nothing. Wait, covers his landing. He's picked up that Brandon B really likes to land with down air. He's punishing that. Now Brandon B, I think he realized that now that when he stopped,
Got a C4 on.
That was the fastest sticky I've ever seen.
That was so good.
Yeah. Playing it. I wonder if I'm surprised Brandon B noticed it in the heat of the moment.
Whenever I saw him C4 him, but it looked like his eyes broke out.
He got him again. Oh, but he takes the platform. That was very good. Oh, and he's stuck again.
Oh my God.
At this point, I think he's just going for it.
Yeah. It's just playing with your food now.
Yeah. Did you see that? Swordfighter up air Snake, the grenade went off and it dealt 30 damage. So if you can catch Snake holding the grenade and hit him with this from a safe distance, it would definitely be a good comeback option.
He went for another C4, it looked like, but he didn't get it.
Kamikaze.
I think that's like the third time he's caught the grenade and just didn't do anything, like didn't try and throw it or anything. He just stood there and held it.
Yeah, Brandon B definitely at a loss for answers for Kamikaze. That's so good!
Yes.
That was really smart to turn around too, so that way the grenade would blow up before he passed through his shield. Combos off of it for the ultimate. I think, as far as I know, Brandon B's solo main Swordfighter.
Yeah, I think so. I've never seen him play any other character.
I don't think he'll change up. Kamikaze. Oh, Link. Very similar character,
yes.
Projectiles and a sword. But
this isn't a bad idea, though. I don't think.
Yeah. I personally think Link wins this matchup, but most people don't agree. But with it being his secondary and this being Kamikaze's dual main at this point, I'd say Yoshi Snake. Kamikaze's just having fun. He's going for as much sticky stuff as he can.
I'm sure he's more familiar with this matchup than Swordfighter.
Definitely. Most Links play the same, and there's a lot more Links in Swordfighter.
Yep.
Dropping the grenade was good, but Kamikaze dropped shield a bit too soon and wasn't able to capitalize.
And then he parries his own grenade.
Oh, I wonder what Brandon B died to there. Because it seems to have stopped in the magnifying glass, did something, and died to whatever he did. But a really good thing for Brandon B in this matchup is that bomb. He's got his own C4. It's not as strong, but it's a lot more versatile. And it's really, he can close the gap with Snake pretty well. If Snake tries to cape him out with grenades, he's got a better grenade. Detonating himself off stage, and now mixes it up. Is he going to down air him? Yes, but he killed himself. He didn't. He hit Nikita, so he didn't get the bounce. Oh no, he fast fall down air.
Oh, he fast fell with it.
Yeah, you don't get the bounce if you fast fall your down airs, Link. Now, this one looking just as good as game 2 with Swordfighter, so I think it may have been a smart change. He knew he wasn't going to win game 3 with Swordfighter, give it a shot with Link, but that was a very unfortunate game, SD.
But do you think this is the stage he should have chosen? That's the only thing I'm questioning, because I think of this as a good snake stage.
It depends what he's going for. I'm sure Brandon B had some setups in mind with Battlefield that he's looking for. He may have been trying to avoid, because a good thing to cover Link's weaknesses is to jump over his projectiles and land on him. And if Link stands below the platform, it makes aerial approaches worse, but he's stuck once again.
Kamikaze's wild with these C4 sticks.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to time them. But now it's on the last stock. Brandon B can get this comeback. 27 already. He's avoiding the grab very well.
Kamikaze's just watching. He's
stuck.
just going for this. He's just going for the stick now. He's toying.
He's having fun. 2 games up. Percent lead. Oh, and now 162. Link's in a down throw up tilt. True percentages. So if he gets grabbed, it's death.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was a thing.
Oh.
He just went for it. He didn't even try to.
Yeah.
Grab.
Goes for the up tilt instead of the grab. Staying in shield a lot. Parries. Oh.
Made a mistake there. 3-0 Kamikaze.